cool out there this morning. Temperatures in the upper 40s downtown, humidity at 65%. It is still fairly dry out, not as dry as it could be this time of the year, but definitely dry enough that we're not going to get any rain anytime soon. Here's a look at the numbers around the state this morning. We're starting off in the low 50s in Santa Fe, down in Albuquerque, of course, we're in the mid to upper 50s by the Sunport, but again, you get downtown into the heights, it's a little bit cooler. Down the southeast in the mid 50s there, and up in the Four Corners, temperatures there in the 30s and 40s this morning. Skies mainly clear, just a few patchy clouds over in northeast New Mexico, but otherwise a nice crisp fall-like start this morning. Temperatures though will warm up very quickly today. It's going to be a warmer day for us with more sunshine. Temperatures staying above average for the whole state as we go into tomorrow. We will start to see the winds pick up a bit, and then as we go towards the very end of the week, that's when we get the next front coming through. It's going to bring in more breeziness, especially for your Thursday and Friday, and it's also going to bring in a big cool down for your Friday, and then Friday night is going to be quite chilly, even cold in spots across the state as we get some of that air moving in from the north and west. So we'll have to keep a close eye on the winds and make sure they don't stay up through Saturday morning. Balloon Fiesta starts on Saturday. Right now it looks like the winds should be dying down Friday night, so everything should be good Saturday morning. But I will go ahead and tell you this, if you're going to Balloon Fiesta the first day, you definitely want to make sure you bundle up because it is going to be quite chilly behind that front. As for the weekend, cool, a little breezy at times, and temperatures will stay a little bit below average. Here's a look at your forecast for today. Highs today in the low to mid 80s for Albuquerque, upper 70s in Santa Fe, and down the southeast topping out in the mid 90s, so it is going to be quite warm for us. Your region by region forecast: southern Colorado, lots of sunshine, a very mild day. Temperatures will top out in the mid 70s today, low 70s tomorrow, then say goodbye to the 70s as we wrap up the work week. We may see a few showers Friday. 57 for the high, and then Friday night down into the upper 20s. Thursday night could even get close to the freezing mark for Durango. Northwest New Mexico, more sunshine, nice and warm, highs in the 70s and low 80s, and then it cools off for the end of the week. Friday, we'll struggle to get up to 60 over in Farmington. Down the southwest, more sunshine with highs in the upper 80s. Silver City looking at highs in the low 80s, and then by Friday, Saturday, 60s and 70s for you. Over in southeast New Mexico, more sunshine, and it continues to be quite warm here with highs in the low to mid 90s, but you'll get your break from the heat. Friday, breezy and a little cooler, and then Saturday, highs right at 70 degrees. Northeast New Mexico, a chilly start again this morning, but a very mild afternoon with highs in the upper 70s and 80s. In fact, places like Conchas, Tucumcari, we're talking highs in the mid to upper 80s for you today. And then by the end of the week, Las Vegas back to a high of only 60 degrees Friday, 58 on Saturday. It will be a chilly day. For the northern mountains, sunshine today, beautiful weather for you. 77 in Taos, Angel Fire in the low 70s, Santa Fe in the mid to upper 70s for the next few days, and then falling off to the 50s for highs by Saturday. Overnight lows down to the freezing mark, maybe even a little bit below that as we go towards the weekend. East Mountains, more sunshine and warmer, beautiful weather for you, upper 70s and low 80s. And for the metro, low to mid 80s with more sunshine, overnight lows in the 40s to low 50s. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, and as we head towards the end of the week, Friday 68, and then Saturday only 64 for a high with more sunshine, watching for some breeziness. Keep in mind these are the temperatures for downtown. Overnight lows in the low 40s Friday night, but you get into the heights, you get out into the foothills and also in the valley locations, and we're talking lows likely in the 30s.